Everybody out there, YouTube, this is going to be my long-term review of the Old Forester 1910 Old Fine Whiskey. All right, so let's talk about the OFO. Let's talk about the OFO. So when I first opened up the Old Forester, I remember I was surprised by, like, I got more heat than anything. And for, what is this, a 93 proof bourbon, I was like, okay, I'm not getting a lot of tasted notes. I was getting more ethanol. Sipped on it throughout the first week. Man, this is what I can tell you. When this thing was good, it was really good. It's kind of like cherry, like a chocolate. Think like those candies you get sometimes. They're like chocolate covered cherries. It was kind of along those lines. But then sometimes it was gone and it was just a regular, nice bourbon, full body bourbon. But then a different day, it was something else. So I felt over the time that I've gone through this bottle, it's about half left. I think it was kind of like a roller coaster ride where, when it was really good, it was really good. And then it was just kind of flat. And then it was good. And then it was kind of flat. So I'm at the docket because of that, because I think it took you on like a roller coaster ride. It wasn't stable, but overall, I liked it. I think it was a really delicious bourbon. And man, when it's good, it's really good. There's something unique about this that is unlike anything I tasted before. And because there's so much like copying going on, anytime somebody does something original, I like to give extra points for that. So, for that part alone, I think it's good. I liked it. Who would I think this for? I think this is for a person who's into these like finished whiskeys. I mean, I have a whole series on finished whiskeys. This is going to be in that playlist. I think Angel's Envy started it. Then Makers started doing their 46. This is along those same line. Woodford Reserve, Double Oak. This is all for the same person. So I think who this is for. Would I buy it again? I would not buy it again. And here's why. I think that, this thing is priced in my area at around $55. So, for a 93 proof spirit, I don't think so. But I'm going to say the same thing I said about Woodford Reserve Double Oak. For me, this is a great gift for someone. This is a great gift for somebody who is probably really into bourbon, because a person who knows a lot about bourbon is not going to spend $55 for like a 93 proof usually. But if you give it to them as a gift, oh man, that's a good look. Because yeah, it's kind of like you kind of know better to buy it on your own, but I'd appreciate somebody giving it to me. So with that being said, I would not buy it again, only because I don't think it's a good value. And on this channel, I'm all about value. I know that this is the world where everybody likes to act like they're rich and everything, but I know a lot of rich people for real rich, not hood rich or dope dealer money rich. I know a lot of people who are rich for real. And one of the ways you get money is to keep it. And you don't keep it by wasting your money on overpriced booze. So that's just how it is. I think that this would be better if it was priced at around, I don't know, maybe 45, because overall, I'm going to get Makers 46. I can get that all day, every day. I'm going to go for Makers 46 for around 40 bucks before I spend like 55 for this. But again, if you like this distinctive flavor profile, get it. Or hey, end of the year, ask your employee or whatever to give it to you as a gift. So that's my take on the OFO 1910. That's all I got for this week. Coming up soon, I'm going to be reviewing the Old Forester 1920. That's why it's sitting here. And of course, you can see this is the throwback bottle, throwback label. But I am going to be getting into this and doing a little bit of a comparison between the two. I know this one is a little bit hotter. And of course, it's mandatory now. You got to mix them together, right? And make the OFO 1915. So that's coming up. Just giving you guys a little bit of foreshadowing. Hey, for anyone who watches me, I want to say thank you so much. I know you got a lot of stuff you can watch with the data on your phone. And I appreciate you taking time to watch me. Dark Spirits, family. I'll be back next time. See ya. I'm out. Peace.